Well, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? But we're back. We're back, everybody. I think we're back. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, Captain BS. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm gonna ring the internet company today. There's an internet crisis in Brisbane at the moment. Ever since they last did maintenance, I've been getting dropouts every day. And so I'm going to ring them and be like, what the fuck is going on? I've been putting it off because there's nothing more tedious than wasting a whole day being on the phone on hold to an internet company. It is like the worst thing ever, but I can't avoid it anymore. So as soon as the stream is done, I'm going to ring them up and let it rip, potato chip, because I'm really sick of this freaking shit, eh? How you going, Jamar? Sean, Payron, James... Joel, thank you very much for coming in. But yeah, to be fair, it's across Brisbane, but I want to know what's being done about it. So, internet companies going on the cunny list, pretty much. Pretty much. What do you? Oh, well, I wrote you a comment back, Dick. I wrote you a comment back. You know what I think. I think doing some kind of... I think it's a really good idea. Like, some streamers do crowd control, which is a really, really, really nice idea. But the thing that's a little bit of a pain in the ass about crowd control is that people have to usually install a third-party app to get it to work, or go to a third-party website. I've always thought, is there a way that you could make crowd control work and cut out the middleman? And so your idea is pretty good. I just have to work out the logistics of it. David Mercule says it's cold where he's at. Yeah, I don't know if the guys doing construction outside knocked something, but there's a lot of guys like doing hammering outside on this building, so I don't know. See? There we go, we can get all our special items from the next town and then go do the next castle now. But yeah, thank you for that, guys. Yeah, it's just such a buzzkill when that happens. I'm pretty sure it's a Brisbane issue, but maybe they can send me a new router or something, I don't know. Maybe I need to, maybe I should buy a... Maybe I shouldn't use their modem, maybe I should buy my own. Well, so Ryan says, what's my thoughts on the release of Cora Jade? I mean, she wasn't over, bro. She wasn't over. I don't want anyone to lose their job ever. But, I mean, she wasn't over. And the fact that I heard that she's making OnlyFans, I've got no... Look, you know, if you want to make OnlyFans, knock yourself out. But if, like, your first order of business when you get let go is not to find other wrestling gigs, it's to do OnlyFans, I'm thinking, But, I thought Dakota Kai was starting to do very, very good. I feel really bad for Dakota, to be honest. Cadence Carter and Katana Chance, I'm not surprised about, just simply for the fact that they were used, like, 2-3 times in 6 months. And not very strongly, either. Ryan says, what kind of music do you like? I like all sorts of music, bro. But I don't religiously listen to music anymore. After DJing, I've taken a step back from it a bit. Lorenzo, thank you very much. Who was a shocking release for you? Out of all of them, the only one that was shocking to me was probably Dakota Kai, because I thought she was starting to do very well, to be honest. Braun Strowman wasn't surprising. Just simply for the fact that I knew he was getting paid a shit ton of money and not using him. So it's just like, you can't throw away dead money. So Braun didn't surprise me as much as you guys would think. But Dakota's surprised me. I thought she was starting to get over a little bit. You're a big Metallica guy? Hey, Metallica's great. I don't know what Braun's going to do now too. He could just retire. He was making a lot of money. He could just retire. He's probably okay to just retire. I reckon with the amount of money he made, he could buy a business, put all his cash in dividend stocks. I think he's just going to be just fine. I think he'll be fine no matter what happens. I don't think he'd even need to work again if he didn't want to. Alright, let's go the next castle era. And thank you all very much for coming back in. But yeah. Hopefully those sumbitches outside don't knock it out again. Why, where do you see Braun going, Ryan? I want to know where you see him going. How you going, Stevie Williams? Thank you so much for being in here today. Welcome! Welcome! This is King's Tome. Oh, I'm very happy to be here. I am Error. Yeah, we're not playing the Error version today. Maybe next time. I know, I just felt like playing the original today. I don't know why. Sometimes you just like vanilla ice cream, I guess. So sometimes you just fancy vanilla ice cream. It just is what it is. Sometimes the vanilla beans just hit a different way. But no, I'm good, thank you guys. I appreciate you asking. You guys are all very nice. Even you, Payron. Hopefully everyone re-gets their notification, guys. I'm sorry for the disconnect. As I said, I am going to be biting the bullet and finally calling the internet company today. So, yes, we're not putting up with this nonsense anymore. Getting a 2 payday month this overtime is awesome. Once it's tax-free, I'll do a fat guy cartwheel. I'm just happy that you're making money and you can take care of business, Nick. You sound very excited about it. You sound very excited about it. Gerardo says, I love Oregon Trails. Yeah, but you didn't read the description. You didn't read the description, cunny. It's not Oregon Trail, it's Oregon Trail. We're doing the Zombie Apocalypse edition. You didn't read the description, cunny. Yes. There you go, Ryan. Welcome back, legend. You watched a movie called Last Breath that was actually a true story. Be very, very careful. Be very careful. I feel like these movies that say based on a true story, it's like when you say based on a true story, they don't have to divulge how much percent based on the true story it is. So they could have probably taken like the 5% of fact and made up the rest. Not always, but that happens sometimes. Based on a true story, how much of it was true? About 5%. His name was Joe. His name was Joe. The rest was fiction. Again, I'm just being a cynical asshole. I'm glad it was, with that being said, I'm glad it was a good movie. I'm glad it was a good movie. Brian says, I drove for DoorDash today and made some green. That's alright. I'll stream for food. Actually, I kind of have a running joke when I stream on TikTok that I'm trying to earn Happy Meal money. What sodas have you got, Ryan? What soda have you got? Oh, I want to know what sodas you got. So this one didn't say based on a true story. This one actually said this is a true story. Well, that's pretty good, Jeremy. That's refreshing, isn't it? That's actually refreshing. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, that's pretty refreshing. Pepsi. Yeah, I currently got Pepsi Max. That's what I'm having shoeies with. But yeah, sorry about before, guys. I am back. Thank you very much for being here. Hope we are all having a wonderful day. There you go. I'm very, very happy that you're able to grind and hustle today, Ryan. How many days a week do you drive DoorDash? So we're going to take on this blue knob jockey. Okay, we didn't get punished too much there. That's fine. Oh, first day was today. Oh, okay. I can see why you're hyped and excited. You've just started it. Yeah, right. I hope you can continue to enjoy it. Hey. And there you go. There was actually some money out there today too. Nice. You think you're gonna do at least 3 days a week? Yeah, I mean, in a perfect world, your primary job pays all your bills, and then the secondary hustles for your pocket money, I guess, eh? I mean, in this day and age, you need both, unfortunately. Usually. Nah, man, it's alright. 3 days a week. On your flexibility, on your roster. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Oh, so that's what you drive an Uber for the Switch too. Yeah, fair enough. There you go. There you go. Man, I hope you get that nice and quick. How you going, A? Great to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. How's everything going, buddy? When I had my first bathroom break, guys, I will play the lovely Time Life video that Nigel just made for us the other day. I've only played it like a total of 2 times. Not everyone has seen it yet, so we'll give everyone the opportunity. Abe says he's not too bad. Well, that's good. That's what I want to hear. Oh, dude, that sumbitch just went off the screen. Like, seriously? That's so annoying. Oh, come on, bro. Fuck off. Oh, well, it is what it is. I mean, look at this game. It was made nearly 40 years ago. You're right, bro. This is 38 years old. This game is 38 years old, G. Came out a year after the original. I mean, yeah. Get hell, man. Yeah, my coordination just not on point today. My coordination just not working out for me today. You want to know what else is not working out for me today? These fucking nuts. There we go. I should never be losing against one of the red ones. The red ones are supposed to be easy. But whatever. Drop down here, fool. Alright. We're gonna level up 2 more times in here. That's actually pretty exciting. Yeah, great. And Parv says, did you ever watch the Big Les show? There was a show about big lesbians? I didn't. Why do I not know about this? No, I've never seen the Big Les. I'm gonna guess it's about a guy called Les, not lesbians. Parv says, did you ever watch a show called The Big Les? No. Yeah, Link looks like Peter Pan. I am a boy. I'll forever be a little boy. Yeah, Link looks like Peter Pan. In this, he does. You know, speaking of Peter Pan, they call Disneyland the happiest place on Earth. Do you honestly think Disneyland is still the happiest place on Earth? Like, let's be real. Is that actually still true? They say Disneyland is the happiest place on Earth. Because I'm sure everyone lining up there for 2.5 hours to get on one ride for $300 entry fee is very happy. Exactly right, says Disneyland is hell. Yeah, it's the happiest place on Earth. Want to go in and wait 3 hours for a ride and then get run over by some asshole on a mobility scooter. That sounds like a good time. Yeah. I'm sure it's wonderful, everybody. Oh yeah, no, I got that. Yeah, just basically the way we all talk in day to day. Yeah, sure. Do you think IKEA is the happiest place on Earth? Well, IKEA's got the best cafeteria on Earth. I feel like IKEA is a happy place till you get home. It's such a wonderful place to shop for cheap furniture until you realise you need to put it together yourself. Then it's no longer that happy, really, is it? As I said, my sister just took my niece and nephews to Disneyland in Japan, and she said it was pretty good, very efficient, but not probably 100% what she was expecting. Those Swedish meatballs. That was such a great idea when they allowed customers to buy that sauce and take it home so you could cook them yourselves. Yeah, no, well, I love that stuff. So count me in. I love that stuff. I think I think Dakota's 150% gonna end up back in TNA. I certainly wouldn't trust Tony Khan's handling her, honestly. Well, there you go, Nick. Remind me to never come to your house for a dinner party. Nick, are you one of those rednecks that pops off shots at the 4th of July on your porch? I could just see Nick standing on his front porch, and it's like midnight and 4th of July, and he just lets off some shots. He's like, "Happy 4th of July, motherfuckers!" Anyway. No lies detected. Yeah. Ryan wants to know if I watch AEW. Nah. Nick says no redneck here, but I am a deer hunter. So you're a taxidermist. going, David? Great to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. I'd like to watch more. I just don't have the time, man. My days are so full, I can only fit in Raw and SmackDown, to be honest. So, what's today? Friday? Today's Friday, isn't it? No, Thursday night in America, Friday here. Looking forward to SmackDown tomorrow. Don't forget, we're going to be doing a reaction party for Backlash. Where we're going to try out the reaction party for Backlash. And just see how it goes with the shorter pay-per-views. But we'll do a Backlash reaction party. Hey, well, there you go. That's a little bit vulgar, isn't it there, Nick? All I'll say is all I will say is this, Nick. A lion doesn't need to tell everybody that it's a lion. That's all I'll say. A lion don't need to tell everybody that he's a lion. I was gonna watch the Big Brother, but you can't stop watching Zelda 2. Well, you know what? I'll make this as smooth as I can. Look, we're gonna be done in probably about an hour, so we won't be on this one that long. Yeah, I watch a few guys floating around. I usually watch Dutch Mantel and James. When it comes to podcasts, I usually watch Dutch Mantel and James. Yeah. Zelda over Big Brother. I can't believe you guys are still doing Big Brother. Big Brother used to be very popular in Australia. We've had our own versions on and off, but it dropped off. We had a very, very famous Big Brother house at Dreamworld, and that's just been left to rot. It's hard to see it in its current condition. You always love some cornet. Cornet's good in small doses. Yes. Yeah, it kind of is a park cow when you think. Oh, look, it's Era! Era, how are ya? Fuck, I was trying to have a conversation with Era and he just fucked off. I've got a confession. I went to a couple Big Brother eviction parties. So I actually went to a couple live Big Brother shows back in the day. Yes. Yeah, I went to a couple eviction parties. I went to the finale of Celebrity Big Brother, and I went to the finale of the first series ever of Big Brother, and yes. Yeah. This is like 20, 25 years ago. I think 2000 and 2002 or 3. Yeah. I think I've been to Big Brother 2 times. At least 2 times. It might have been more. But it was, yeah, 2 times. Well, one of those, I think, sorry guys, I think one may have been a date, and then the other one may have been with McDonald's, at like a McDonald's party, because I was working for McDonald's. I don't know. I think one was a McDonald's party, one was an outing. Hey, so Palm says you had a crush on Sarah Marie. Don't pretend that you didn't want to get motorboated by Sarah Marie. Don't you even pretend you didn't want to get a motorboat from Sarah Marie. You wanted to get that motorboat. Don't even pretend you did it. Yeah, in Australia, the best Big Brother host we had was probably Gretel Colleen, and then they ended up sacking her for Kyle and Jackie O, who didn't end up being that popular. Yes. Like, no, don't get me wrong. She was a bit of a tubby, but everyone wanted to get motorboated by those baps. Let's not pretend that wasn't the case. You love Jennifer Love Hewitt back in the day. I mean, she was she kind of was America's darling back in the day, wasn't she? Yeah, he said that. Yeah, you have to swipe down just to see your notifications. Really? Why does Facey keep making it harder, not just for the content creator, for the viewer? It just seems like with every update they do, it's less and less convenient. Like, what the fuck, man? I just want to remind you guys, we do stream on YouTube every day as well. We're currently live on YouTube. And in the mornings, we're also on TikTok. So seriously, if it's becoming hell on earth there, you've got the other choices. Dude, it's crazy, hey. I may actually start triple streaming and go on TikTok just in this widescreen resolution in the evenings as well, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know what she looked like these days, but she was. Yeah, I mean, we all gonna get old sometime, hey. I love it, I love it. Us dudes are so shallow, we all act like we're oil paintings, hey? Ha! Dude, us dudes are so shallow. Oh, she old now, her time is gone. It's like, yeah, you never had a time, cunt. It's alright, I'm guilty of it too. I'm guilty of it too. I've forgotten that actually, Damo, I've forgotten that. Do you still get my note? Well, that's the main thing at the end of the day, isn't it, Jeremy? You like Kelly from Saved by the Bell? You know, I liked Kelly, and I thought Lisa was, I feel like people went to sleep a little bit on Lisa. She was pretty cute as well. But Jessie was actually my least favourite, and then she was in that Showgirls movie, and I didn't realise it was the same chick at first. But anyway, Kid Jackson says, what's my plans after the stream? I have a really, really full day, so I have to ring the internet company after the stream, because even though it's a Brisbane problem, I still need to get some updates and find out why we're always having dropouts, because I'm getting very sick of it. So I've got to ring the internet company, find out why I'm always getting dropouts. Then I've got to do some chores. I'm going to make a shit ton of videos today. I have a lot to do today. So I didn't get any other work done because I had such a long stream yesterday, so I've got to play catch up today. But we'll work out. You like you some Brenda song? Dude, I love her, hey. I love her. I love her. Macaulay Culkin done very well. Macaulay done very well. She's in that game, The Quarry, as well. She was the chick in The Quarry, if you played The Quarry. Yeah, as I said, like, don't get me wrong. So, like, Kelly was the hot one, but Lisa was very pretty, and Jessie was just the annoying feminist one. She didn't do anything for me. Yeah, just pop a Starlink outside. How much is that gonna cost me? But yeah, she was the crazy girlfriend. She was. But that she wasn't the main star in that though. But yeah, she was the girlfriend in Social Network. Don't forget, I'm not made of money. Everyone thinks I'm rich just because I'm a fucking streamer. If you can commit to 12 months, you get the kit for free. Interesting. I'll ring up Aussie Broadband first and see what they say. I'm curious to see how that goes. I don't know how believable it's going to be that like a 60-year-old guy's an F1 driver, but let's see how it goes. Do you think Hilary Duff's still an 11 out of 10? The beat in my heart, 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 beat in my heart. I'm here on the stream, the zombie shammy. We're watching OneCoin play all of these games. The feeling is strange, the beat of my heart. Anyway. That's my Hilary Duff impersonation. Hilary's alright, I guess. I did kind of think that How I Met Your Father was pretty lousy, though. How I Met Your Father was pretty lousy. But I think the problem was more the rest of the cast rather than her, to be honest. I didn't think the rest of the cast was very likable. No, I love it. It's a 4-horse race this season. Like, it's between Max, Lando, sorry, Oscar, and don't go to sleep on George. I reckon George can stay up there. I guess that Ricky's Hilary Duff impersonation's not going on the I guess that's not going on Songs of the Sunbish 3, Nigel. It's all right. I guess Hilary Duff not gonna cut it. I think Oscar's currently a little bit better in that McLaren, but that's just it's an experience thing. Oscar's catching up very, very, very quickly, very quickly. The Astri reminds you of it. You think so? The Aussie Professor by Cracky. Let's see how he goes, eh? Prost always drove to... He was the professor, because every time he got in the car, he drove to maximize points, and that was it. Well, I just feel bad for you guys. I don't want to like, do a stream and then every... day have one drop out and have to reconnect. I actually thought it was an absolute miracle that yesterday I did 10 hours of Beat or Eat It without one dropout. That was a big freaking miracle. I managed to get 10 hours in without dropping out yesterday. But today I'm just like, fucking hell, bro. Well, that's all true. He just wasn't a killer on the track. But I mean, you can't really argue with his strategy because he won, what, 4 championships. So you can't really argue with the strategy of someone who was able to win 4 championships. Even if there were some politics involved and everything, he still won 4 championships, man. So whatever he did was work. It's very arrogant to criticize someone who could win 4 championships, is all I'm saying. Yeah. Ryan says, do I think this year it's going to come down to the final race? I honestly think it will, hey. That's a big call considering how many championship races there are this year. But yeah, I do. I genuinely do this year. Ryan says, does your family watch my streams? Occasionally, but I don't think they like me saying fucking cunt a lot, everybody, so not as much as they probably would. My dad's made a point of saying your niece and nephews can't watch you, your language is too vulgar. So thanks for the guilt trip, Dad. I'm making my family proud with how bogan I am, everybody. Making the family proud every day. So, you know, the problem with Mansell is I would argue, should have at least 3 championships, but he only had 1 because of how much he freaking choked. Mansell was incredibly fast, but not level-headed, and he was always making really dumb mistakes. So, I mean, yeah, Mansell should have had more championships, honestly. He screwed up. He screwed up. Yeah. I don't think all of Mansell's results reflected his talent, to be honest. Jarvis says, I've seen someone beat Symphony of the Night in 15 minutes. D-Wayne knows how to do that. I think, if I'm not mistaken, D-Wayne learned how to do that trick. Our boy Mr. Headlock Gaming used to speak about that. Yeah. I have this argument with my dad all the time. Dad's always like, oh yeah, Nigel Mansell's not all that. I'm like, Nigel Mansell's one of the quickest guys ever in the sport. The problem was his hot head just never translated into freaking result. I have this conversation with Dad a lot. There we go. Don't forget, we got the Organ Trail up. Thank you everyone again for coming back in. Really apologise for the disconnect, everybody. How's the connection, guys? Everyone alright today? Well, Senna's my all-time favourite hero. Yeah, cool. Everything's okay. Good to see you there, Nick. Thank you very much for coming in. I know this is a little bit of a pain of the ass to ask for you guys, but if you could please reshare and hit the thumbs up button again just one more time. Thank you, legend. Sorry I'm making you do it twice, because it is my fault. But, how you going, Michael? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Just a reminder, guys, absolutely no pressure, but we do have half a shoey. We haven't done one yet today. I'm an alcoholic if anyone wants to enable me. Not really, I'm not that bad. But depending on you guys. Yes. I'm gonna go Kid Jackson. We're gonna go Kid Jackson style today. Yes. No, everything should be fine. As I said, I'll ring up the internet company after we're done. Just get the hats. I'll be like, look, is it the router? Can you do a test? Do I need to buy my own modem? What should I do? You know, internet companies never are honest because they always want you to use their stuff for whatever reason. Mr. Garrison's like, alright children, let's take your seats. We have a lot to learn today. Okay, Mr. Garrison. How you going, Mr. Garrison? If that's your real name, it's probably Vlad or Alex Trebek. If that's probably Vlad or Alex Trebek today, we should probably check that out. You doing alright? Just trying to keep your head above water? Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, Jesus Christ! Can you say hello to Mr. Slave for me? So say hello to Mr. Slave. Oh, Jesus Christ! Right, just trying to grind a few of these mongrels. He is so courageous. I actually have a Mr. Garrison Stunning and Brave screen that I probably should bring back just to ruffle some feathers. Derp dee derp dee derpity derp ding 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 ding. He is so courageous. He is so courageous. Derp dee derpity derp ding 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 ding. Go back this way. Hold up, wait a minute. Yeah, maybe I just need to buy my own, I won't get dropouts anymore. You know, this is the second time that the internet company sent me a router too, by the way. Have you ever shown, well, I'm not running on PC anymore. My PC's blown up, so I'm temporarily running off, a gaming laptop right now until I can afford to buy a PC setup again. Told you, man, time's a little bit tough, but I'm pushing and I'm getting there, so it won't be long. But yeah, I'm currently running off an MSI laptop at the moment. What kind of controller am I using? I'm using an LED Nintendo Switch controller. A LED Nintendo Switch controller today. Just trying to get these things quickly. No, well, I've got two monitors. I've got two AOC monitors here, which I've had for about 5 years, and they've been very good. They've looked after me, so I'm using two AOC monitors. I do need to upgrade those eventually as well. I will upgrade my monitors, but probably not until I move. We'll see. But yeah, I am overdue to upgrade everything. It's a blessing in disguise waiting a little while to upgrade the PC at least, because yeah, I'll be able to get something really powerful for a fraction of the price eventually. So plus we also got like the end of financial year sales coming up, so I'll probably be able to snap up a really big bargain then. So if I wait like another month, I'll get an end of year sale. See. Yeah, see, I'm not buying a 5000 series. You know, if I get a top of the line 4000 series rig, I'll pay half that money. I'm not even that impressed with the 5000 series graphics, to be honest. So this computer back in my old computer back in 2020, I got top of the line everything, including video, and that cost me with everything, including like microphones and extra parts, nearly 5,000. But yeah, that was, I mean, it's a lot different then. Like, I don't feel like the 5000 series justifies an upgrade at the moment, to be honest. I'm not even interested in the 5000 series in the sliders. I'll see what the options are for pre-builts anyway. Because pre-builts, I used to build my own, but pre-builts are actually really good value for money now. And I'll know it's put together professionally too. AMD's new card is great value for money. It's just over 1,000. Yeah, I'm looking forward. Yeah, as I said, I'll probably pick it up. You do. I'm just a couple good crypto investments away from a new computer for the stream. Hey Mikey, thank you very much. Mikey, hey bro, believe it or not, that is actually the first drop since I've come back on, man. So thank you very much for the support today, Mikey. Mikey with the big 100 stars. Thank you for looking out for me today. We are going to do this one for you. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I just can't do everything I want to do right now, pub, so I have to upgrade ASAP. We're doing good, Shawnee Weasel. Thank you very much for coming in today. Everything's all good. How are you today? Everything is all good, thanks, mate. Thank you, Michael. Maybe we'll grind these sumbitches quickly. Yeah. No, I'll be fine. As I said, I'll always improve the stream and always make the stream my #1 priority, just as long as people give a shit. Just as long as people give a shit, I'll keep putting everything that I am into this. If I feel like people are complacent with it, then that's maybe when I have to ask a hard question. But as long as people see value in what I do, I'll always make it a priority. There we go. Alright, we're almost out of here. Dude, I'm certainly not perfect at this, but I have my moments there, Steve. I have my moments. I have my moments. Very occasionally. I think we just go out of here and around now. Yeah, I'd love a Home Alone film with adult Kevin. I'm surprised that they haven't thought about that idea yet. That would be genius. A Home Alone movie, but without adult Kevin. To get that done while Joe Pesci's still alive. Joe Pesci coming back at 80 years old for revenge. Well, how old's Joe Pesci now? He's like almost in his mid-80s, isn't he? There we go, we can finish this off now. How are we going for health items? There we go. Joe Pesci's kid versus Kevin McAllister's kid. We'll call it Home Alone Bloodline. Jeez, that's getting pretty deep, isn't it? And Ryan says, I dropped 500 stars today for Headlock Gaming, the first time ever donated on his channel. Dude, that's very nice of you. You probably made his day, bro. That's very nice of you. As I said, no one owes us anything, but we do all do this full time and work hard at our craft. And, you know, it's nice to be shown appreciation for what you do. Buzz. Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. Whatever. We only got 2 dungeons left. So, yes, we're going to be up to Organ Trail in less than 30 minutes, everybody. Hey, Ron, you still in here, Cunny? I can hope so. And, again, let's see how we go. It looks like everyone's come back in here, which is fantastic. All is well. All is well. Alrighty. What game was, let's see what, Mortal Kombat game T-Wayne was doing today anyway. He mentioned it before, but I missed his comment. We don't need to grind anymore. All the grinding's done. We're going to level up one more time, and we've nearly maxed out. Well, James, you know what, bro? We all have needs, man. Don't pretend you've never looked at a nudie magazine. Look at you. James pretending he never looked at a nudie magazine, everybody. No one ever makes it through Oregon Trail. Everyone always gets dysentery at least once, eh? Everyone always gonna get that dysentery at least once. That's just a fact of how the life works. Dave says those magazines don't get made. Are you kidding? You can still get that stuff at the gas station. But I think more and more magazine companies, I'd imagine, would be going broke. Just because it's so easy to find on the internet for free. You know, it's just a case the video killed the radio star, you know? It's like the internet killed the magazine porn. It just is what it is. The internet killed the magazine porn on my book and on my... Anyway, we'll work it out. I'll work out the lyric. Dude, right, this... Yeah. In Australia, it was the Target catalogue. In the Target catalogues back in the late 80s, early 90s, you had all the cougars in their Bonds underwear, didn't you, Damo? It was all the cougars back then. All the cougars. Some lovely cougars back then too, I have to say. Some lovely cougars. Dude, I know. Exactly, Terrence. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, he without sin casts the first stone. I guess James thinks he's beneath sin. Yeah, well, we're doing Oregon Trail today, which is the same game, but it's a zombie apocalypse we're escaping, but we still need to go to Oregon. Ugh. But it should be a good time today. We're going to give it our best shot. Little bit too much information. Ryan just got really specific there. Ryan's comment got blocked out, but he was just getting really specific on what porn he watches, everybody. There you go. Excuse me. No, I know she is. I've seen the news article. You reckon Dakota Kai gonna go down that route as well? I hope not. I hope Dakota Kai don't go down that route. Wait, what was that? You have all done it, yeah. I mean, I think I had my first sip of Foster's when I was about 3, bro. I had my first sip of Foster's when I was about 3. I started smashing a low alcoholic wine. When I was a kid, I was allowed a glass of like low alcohol wine. And everyone was shocked when they saw me nearly polish off the bottle. And I was like, I thought it was low alcohol. I thought it was okay. But here I am, like 10-year-old me polishing off a bottle of low alcohol wine. Yeah, me too. I'm just putting it out there. What about the tag team that got axed? Katana Chance and what's the other one? Cadence Carter. Reckon Cadence Carter gonna go down that route? Yes, it had to be Foster's. I actually agree with that, David. David says if your first thought is to go to from wrestling to OnlyFans, then they made the right choice releasing you. Because, like, Cora Jade could be thinking, okay, I love wrestling, how can I prolong my wrestling career? She could have started getting bookings, she could have gone to Japan, but no, she decided to get a knockers out, whereas I'm sure Dakota Kai is already getting a bunch of dates. So I actually agree with you 100%. I actually agree with you 150% on that. I think if WWE is seeing what Cora Jade's doing, they're probably like, yep, we made the right call here. Mandy Rhodes went the same direction, but to be honest, Mandy Rhodes was already in the wrong line of work. I mean, she should have just been a glamour model to begin with, to be fair, but it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, you remember. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, I'm not trying to be judgy or hurtful or anything, but I mean, it just is what it is. Am I any good at the original Oregon Trail game? I am. But there's no need to play that anymore because there's a remake that came out a couple years ago. And so we just play the remake now, which is like the same thing but an extension. So we play the modern remake now. But we're not doing Oregon Trail today, we're doing Oregon Trail today. As I said, it's exactly the same thing, but it's based in modern times and you're outrunning a zombie apocalypse. But outside of that, it's the same thing. So, yes. Ryan says, I can't believe how good you are at this game. That's a big compliment, man. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to play one of my favorite games today, too. I like to mash things up a bit more lately, but I'm still feeling a little bit tired from such a big whatever Wednesday, so I can put this game on and not think about it too much, and in a weird way, it helps me recharge a little bit, if that makes sense. You know, even if it's a hard game, if you're playing one of your favorites and it's not exhausting, it's just pleasant the whole way too, it helps you get your breath back. You know, I need games like this sometimes. You watch, I'll be on tomorrow, I'll be back to 100%. Back to 100%, G's. Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't beat this until I was in my late teens for the first time, but I got close. When I was 10 or 11, I got to Ganon's Palace, but I didn't know where to find the, I didn't have all the crystals, so I'd always get stuck at the little, you know, the electrodes that block the entry to Ganon's Palace? I could always get there, but I could never find all the crystals, if that makes sense. Oh, thank you, Zima. Hey, man, I think it was a pretty good whatever Wednesday this week. And for what it's worth, guys, thank you for spoiling me on the shoeies yesterday, too. Yeah, yesterday was fun. I got a little bit fucked up yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was good. David says the Ricky game, it is. Is Ganon the villain? Well, no. So, Ganon's actually dead. And what all his minions are trying to do is resurrect him. So, yes. He's actually not. The only time Ganon makes an appearance in this game is during the game over screen. Because he's been resurrected. So yeah. That's how that works. kind of like Simon's Quest, this game, if you think about it. You got to make sure Ganon doesn't get resurrected. Only difference is in Simon's Quest, Dracula was like, yeah, I'm back. Simon's like, my bad. I mean, that's pretty much how it went. And so Ryan's arguments links the real villain. Everyone else just wants their boy back. All the demons just miss their friend. They just want their friend to come back, and Link is like trying to ruin the party. And he's like, no, you don't. The demon's like, we just want our friend back. And Link's like, nope. Hey, good to see you once again, Mr. Headblock Game. By the way, we were asking you what Mortal Kombat game are you playing today? Nah, I haven't, man. I'll probably watch that when Moe's not around. So, you know, I don't know if Moe would like that. I mean, we could try her on it, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of a show I'll watch when she's out of town, I think. Don't forget, everything that I watch behind the scenes is quality time with her. So, and you know, she got great taste. There's so many shows that we like together, but I don't know if she'd be into Castlevania, to be honest. Yes. No, sure. Yeah, you always got something new to show to your peeps. I'm always in awe about how much you can rotate your Mortal Kombat experiences around. That's incredible, D-Wayne. You have a quality show. Your wife doesn't like games at all. Moe's a good sport, but she plays her Game Boy, but she's really picky. You won't see her playing really anything outside a racing game, Tetris, and maybe the occasional Mario or Kirby, at least not yet. But actually, that's a good reel that we need to make, a good vlog. Babe, I got an idea for a vlog. Can you come in? We have to talk about some... Oh, hello, babe. Oh, you look a treat. Oh, look at that. Anyway, look at me just gawking at my woman while I'm live. My suggestion is we need to make a vlog where we go to the video game store and we buy you a new game. There you go. That's content, babe. That's content. Yes. Content. Baby, I'm pretty good, thank you. Everything all good over here. Yes, how about you? How you feeling today? Yeah, just okay? Yeah. Yeah, you weren't yourself this bad. Maybe you could have stayed in bed. Thank you for making me breakfast. I'm surprised. I think I may have kept you up last night by tossing and turning. D-Wayne says, vlog feeding stray cats in the area. Money idea. There's no stray cats here. There's like literally no stray animals. There's stray people here, unfortunately. There's a lot of people doing it tough. But there's no stray, there's no stray cats here, like none. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, babe? No, I think I'll be okay. I don't think, what else do you need? You need oil, don't you? Well, what are we having for dinner tonight? Oh, pork. Yeah, what are you going to make that with? No, we're having pork curry for dinner, everybody. What are you having? Pork curry. What curry are you picking? Well, we're on the second last one, by the way, James. We have pork curry with long bean. There you go, look at that. Look at that, you making a menu for your man. Bro said straight, but well, there is, man. Like, dude, we've got a... Fortitude Valley's got a massive, homelessness problem right now. It's really sad, man. It's really, really sad. There've always been problems in this area, but it kind of leveled out a bit, but now it's pretty rough again. It's one another reason why I have to move out of here. It's not not a great area anymore. I don't know if you guys, to all of you supporters on Facebook, I put up a video, the history of where I live, Fortitude Valley, and you'll see the dark history. There's been like bombings and shit here back in the day, and mob hits, and oh my god, my suburb's got a pretty big dark history. And so Nick says he's eating slightly burnt frozen pizza right now. Oh, one of life's little guilty pleasures. One of life's guilty pleasures. I don't go back. Alright, here we go. So we're going to use the ferry here. The ferryman don't even fit it pride. The ferryman can get the canny to the other side. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. What the fuck was that? Well, we just went across the ferry. And then I'll just watch my stream views now go down to 0. Welcome. Oh, awkward silence. Oh, awkward silence. Awkward silence. That's alright, guys. Don't all leave comments at once, everybody. Awkward silence. Alright. That's alright, Joe. What started as comedy ended in disaster, everybody. What started in comedy has ended in disaster. Well, I'm allowed to crack really bad jokes, though, because in my defense, unlike comedians, you don't have to pay $50 or $60 for a ticket. With that being said, though, some of you guys do spend that in chewies, so... I mean, there is that added pressure, I suppose, if you think, put it that way. Yes. Yeah, you got the reference. Very good. Yes. I wasn't sure anyone was going to get that reference. Impressive. That's impressive. Alright, let's go. I was going to die and go back to the beginning, but I'm just going to try and get this done now, because why not? There we go. How you going, Maddie? Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome to the stream, legend. And Tommy says, I made the final castle of this as a kid. I never found the boss room, though. Well, I made it to the final castle, but I couldn't, when I was a kid, but I couldn't even get in because I couldn't find all the crystals. How you going, Patience? It's lovely to see you. Lovely to have you today, Patience. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Currently moving a desk pulled over for a son of Baconators. So they have mini Baconators at Wendy's now, like the little ones? I guess they're good if you're on like a diet or something, I suppose. Like I didn't realize that Wendy's have mini Baconators. There you go. Patience, it has been a hot minute. Thank you for coming in. How am I? Everything's fine. You know what they say, Patience, when you're given lemons, make lemonade. That's basically where I'm at right now. You're given lemons, make lemonade. So, yeah, right. Lemon fucking aid, exactly. Something like that, yeah. How's your pizza treating you there, Nick? Alright, yeah, sure. Oh, Matt, thank you. Matt's like, lemonade, the best a man can get. Dude, I thought you were going to do that cool, refreshing drink. Why have we not got that Elvis, we got to win this race as a screen? Dude, we're just getting showered in ideas here. This is great. This is going out to you, Matt. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much, Matthew. There's something about if you make a homemade pizza, I actually like it when it's crispy. Homemade pizza crispy, that's what's up. But, yes. Why would you like to stream? Is there any particular reason you'd like to do that? Yeah, what? Any reason you'd like to do that in particular? Damn, I can't believe I got out of here. Oh, well, I wasn't ready. Oh, we almost made it. I just have to die on purpose. Yeah. And we got one life left. Yeah, so I didn't even need to go back to the beginning. We got, yeah, boom. So we just gonna die on purpose once in the last dungeon. Let's just get this end game going, eh? We're thinking about fun content. Star League, remote location, Ricky streaming in the wild. Perceived element of date. I don't know. I used to do a show which I think had really good potential. And it was a show called Mystery Flight, and I did this for a couple months at the start of 2022. And so what happened was once a month we would do Mystery Flight. It'd be similar to Beat or Eat It in the sense that you'd have every time you get a certain amount of donation, you would spin the wheel. And then what the wheel would have is a certain amount of miles. And then at the end of like Mystery Flight, what would happen is you'd have a certain amount of miles. Let's just say it was like 375 miles. And then what you had to do was either take a plane or a bus to that location, make a vlog, and then do a vlog on the town that you're in after Mystery Flight. So we did that for a little bit. And it was actually going okay. And, but I don't know. I just felt like there was a little bit of a misconception with what I was trying to achieve with that. And so yeah, I decided to give that a miss. But I thought that was a pretty good idea. Mystery Flight was cool. I think in hindsight, if I ever did a show like that again, I'd probably run it different. But I'd wait till the economy improves, because I want that to mainly come out of my pocket, not your pocket, if that makes sense. But if it was to come out of my pocket, I would totally do it again. Yeah. No, so the thing is, it was about 50-50 before. I think when I was doing Mystery Flight before, I was earning obviously a lot of star donations on the stream, but a lot of the expenses came my way too. But I look back on that show now and I think, okay, probably could have improved the vlogs. Could have also, I don't know. It's amazing how like you do something and then after a couple years, you get some hindsight and you're like, you know what, I could do that again and I could make it better. That's kind of where I'm at now. I was dying on purpose, we're not anymore. Oh, hang on. Oh shit, I lost concentration. Fucking hell, guys, forgive me. Sorry, patience. I'm all over the place here right now. I have to go back to the final castle one more time. I'm getting a little bit distracted by chat, forgive me. Alright, here we go, let's go back here. Now, I'll die on purpose one more time after this, and then we'll play for real, because I ran out of lives. But yeah, I was dying on purpose, but I died one too many times. Alright, so let me just die on purpose one more time. I think if I ever did Mystery Flight again, I'd have to do it with Moe too. I think it wouldn't be the same if it was just me. And it'd actually probably be more affordable if we traveled to nearby locations by bus instead of like plane or whatever. Train system here is pretty good too. I can't believe that we can catch a train to the Gold Coast for 50 cents. It's like a 100-kilometer trip, and a train to the Gold Coast at the moment costs 50 cents. That's Australian, not US. 50 cents for a 100-kilometer train right now. Fuck yeah. 50 cents. Alright, let's go. We got this, guys. No, we just got rail. Well... It's a rail system, but they do, in some parts, go under underground tunnels. There are underground tunnels, but it's a rail system. It's not all underground, if that makes sense. You know, some parts of the tracks go underground, but it's not an underground system, if that makes sense. Anyway. Yeah, no, not a tube. That's what I mean. Yeah, because really a subway system's essentially just a big tube, isn't it? Ours is not a tube. It's just a rail system that happens to go underground at part. So yeah, that's probably the easiest way to explain it. I wish they never got rid of Brisbane's tram system in the 60s. We had a tram system in Brisbane that they got rid of. And now they've got trams everywhere on the Gold Coast, and it's like super efficient. I wish we still had that. Well, we didn't need that. Let's go. Almost out of here, everyone. Thank you for watching. Don't forget we got Organ Trail next. Well, so much for getting my health back together. Look at that. I just basically lost all the health I recovered. Easy come, easy go, everybody. Which Zelda is this? This is Zelda II. This came out in 1987. You never seen gameplay of Oregon Trail? One more time, guys. You don't read properly. It's Oregon Trail. We're doing the zombie apocalypse version. Everyone's like, oh, I'm looking forward to Oregon Trail. We're doing Oregon Trail, motherfuckers. But to be fair, it's the same game. It's just as the futuristic version. Yeah, you can still, don't worry, in Oregon Trail you can still die of dysentery. I'm sure Payron will probably die of fucking dysentery today. I'm sure he will. Payron just can't help himself. He's always getting in trouble. He's always getting himself in some kind of drama. Hey. Oh well. How you going, Kevin? Lovely to see you. Thank you for being in here. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Is this one on console or so no, so this originally, fucking hell, bro. You know what it's on? These fucking nuts. That's what it's on. Sorry. Getting so pissed off here. No, so this is on, I mean, obviously we're playing this on an emulator now, but it's an NES game. But you can get this on everything. If you own any Nintendo, you can play this for free, pretty much. Yes. No, you're welcome, Paul. No, so this is as I said, if you own a Nintendo Switch, for example, and you have the Game Pass, you'll have the Nintendo games, and you can play this. And yeah, but outside of that, you need to own an NES now, because you couldn't get this digitally on any Nintendo, but obviously the online services are down for most of them now. I do think there was a Zelda collection for GameCube that you could get that includes this, though. And, yes. Oh, it is the boss. Paul says, you know your vintage video games well. I mean, I don't know how old you are, Paul, but this is just the stuff that I grew up on, G. This is just stuff I grew up with. How you going, Eric? Wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in. Alright, we are about to do the final boss. Here we go. We got one life left. Let's make it a good one. Let's make it a win, party people. Let's make it a win. Okay. Yes. Been relatively smooth. Just a shame about the disconnect earlier, but it's been relatively smooth. Been alright, mate. Been alright. Link to the Past is hard. I wish I learned how to play that game. Fushi's still gonna walk me through it when he's got time on whatever Wednesday. He hasn't done it yet, but he's gonna do it soon. Fushi wants to have a crack at walking me through that game. Let me just pull this up one more time. Alright, we're about to start our next game. Again, thank you everyone again for everything. Oh no, so that didn't work out. We were gonna get a VR kit out here, but because it's secondhand, there's like, long story short, there's a big tax on like, on the battery. But I'll pick up one myself eventually, so. I'll pick up one myself eventually. This is just one of many things on the to-do list. Hey, Paul, thank you, man. Guys, Paul just dropped the big 100 again, my guy. This is for you, bro. I appreciate you very much. Paul. Thanks so much, homie. Appreciate the support today. Yeah. Well, as soon as I get one, as I said, I've still got a full library of VR games. All I need to buy is a unit, and I have like dozens of games ready to go, Nick. So, just, yeah. As I said, things are slowly improving on my end. You know, I mean, I'm not there yet. I'm not out of the woods yet. But I was I'm very blessed. Like, I haven't said this, but I nearly got to the point where I was in really, really, really big trouble. And then things just turned around at the right time to where I'm okay. So, things are on the up. So hopefully, as I said, very soon I can upgrade the computer. I can get the VR for content. And we'll get close. We'll get close. Is this the end of the dungeon, the end of the whole game? End of the whole game, bro. I wrecked the whole boss. Well, I'll take that as a big compliment, Paul. Thank you. Thank you, Taylor. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, they're getting there, Kevin. I mean, we're out of the woods. We're just not in the hot tub yet. That's all I mean. We're out of the woods. We're just not in the hot tub. Whatever that fucking means. We're gonna load up the next game, guys. We got Organ Trail now, and all right, let's freaking do it. It depends on the game. That's a very, very good question. Some of the smoothing in some games will definitely get you a little bit motion sick. Like the Walking Dead games, if you keep the smoothing on, yeah, they'll make you a little bit sick. But thankfully, most games I can handle. So, yeah, most games I can handle. Organ Trail, everybody, starring Payron as another Cunny. We're going to do the Cunny family, everybody. A campaign on normal difficulty. And I'm going to pick this guy because he's wearing a headband like me, the dude. The dude! We're going to skip the intro. And who is the party leader? My name is Sumbish. There we go, I'm Sumbish. So we are going to do Cunny Bish, Silly Bish, Dumb Bish, and Payron. There we go. Are these names correct? Yes. Alright. Now we got the... Oh, these are the choices of trucks we could use. Fewer mishaps, reliability, durability. Let's take the SUV today. We've never used the SUV before. Yes. We've never used the SUV in this, so we're gonna start stocking up on stuff. 32 cans of fuel, a med kit, little cash, just some food to get started. We mainly grind for our food, so we don't really need that. And then we're gonna get battery, tire, muffler. There you go. Look at that. Boom. We're ready to go. That's a great spread out. Michael says, wacky wacky chew. Man, again, Mikey, I appreciate everything, dude. This is for you. Thanks a lot, dude. Thanks so much. Thank you for everything you do, Michael. Super, super, super generous today. Man, that is super generous. Hopefully I don't get any lag. Apparently I'm getting a CPU warning. I don't know why this is using so much CPU today, but work it out. We should be fine. Thank you again, Michael. Alright, let's embark. So we got a choice. We can either go into the nuclear fallout at the George Bridge, or we can go to Pittsburgh. Ugh. I almost want to take my chances in the George Bridge, but Gorge Bridge. No, you know what? We'll go to Pittsburgh. Let's go. Off to Pittsburgh we go. Your battery broke, but you're able to replace it. Dude, I've been on the road for 2 seconds. I already had to replace the battery. Are you serious? I already had... Silly Bish talks about a time before all this started. Everyone's somber. Damn it. You pushed your muffler too far, but you replaced it from the supply. Dude! I've been driving for like 2 seconds, and I've already had to replace a battery and a fucking muffler. This car is a piece of shit. Alright. So thank you. One, we're gonna have a good time. You find a fuel can at an abandoned gas station. Well, go me. That's awesome. James says reset. Nah, we don't need to reset. We got this. Paul says, ditch the car and get a horse. Welcome to Pittsburgh, everybody. Population U. Let's go scavenge for some supplies. We're gonna scavenge for some supplies. Let's go. Let's see what we can get. Oh, we have to shoot the other scavengers today. He stole my stuff! He stole my stuff! Loser. Yeah, it must be. Yes. So some bitch stole my stuff. What a loser. There you go. We're going to get all these scrap parts here, guys. These other guys are trying to scavenge late at night with me. Alright, you got 100 ounce of foods and 20 scrap. Well, that's good. So can we fix the car? Let's repair. Let's upgrade the car very quickly. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Oh, there you go. The car is fixed, and then we're just gonna rest until morning. And wait, how quick is the car going? Set pace. We need to go at a normal pace. There we go. Now we'll rest the party until morning because there's too many zombies now to travel safely. So we're gonna rest until the morning, and then we might scavenge one more time, and then we'll get back on the road. So one says, please protect Payron at all costs. I can't make any promises. The guy's always too busy looking at naughty magazines and not helping us do what we need to do to survive. You know, Payron kind of gets in his own way, everybody. You gotta remember, Payron sometimes gets in his own way. Alright, let's scavenge one more time and then we'll get back on the road. You think Payron gonna be the first to go today? Maybe. It's a possibility. Look, there's zombies coming out of the ground. Look at that. It's a zombie arm. Damn, that guy just scavenged my stuff again. Yes. Oh, there you go. There's some food. I want to get zombie guts on the food. Damn, that zombie looks like it's having a baby. Alright, 15 scrap, $5, 100 ounces of food. There we go. We can go back on the road. How much money do we have? We might stock up on money still. So, alright, let's leave for now. Leave town, you won't be able to return. Sure. Alright, so where are we going to go? We're going to go to the abandoned mall. This is very much Dawn of the Dead stuff here. We're going to go to the mall. So let's go in the car and... You must cross a horde of zombies in order to continue on the road. The horde in front of you is currently moderate in size and appears to be agitated. Well, let's break out the guns. There you go. You're overrun. We lost 47 ammo and a fuel can. Well, that sucks. Guess we didn't do too good a job there, everybody. You hide for an hour while bandits pass in a caravan. Alright. Well, that's no good. We're losing hours, guys. We need to get to Oregon as quick as we can. You find some roadkill. It's probably safe to eat. Just give it, if all else fails, give it to Payron. Payron, you can eat it. Alright, there it is, the mall, everybody. Let's go to the mall today. Answer why. Alright, here we go. I might just leave. We don't need anything at the mall. Let's just go back out. Let's just keep going. We don't need to stop unless you absolutely have to. Let's just keep going. Off to Indianapolis, everybody. Dumbish gets out to take a piss, but they never come back. So someone's dead already. Dumbish gets out to take a piss and they never come back. Well, Less mouths to feed. That's fine. Less mouths to feed. That's fine by me. Goodbye, dumb bish. Have a nice afterlife. Cunny bish has measles. Oh. Yeah, Dumbish went out to pee, never came back. Now we're in Indiana. How is someone already, because they went out to take a piss and never came back? It's pretty stupid. Alright, let's repair the car. Yeah, it's pretty stupid. Dumbish living up to their name. Probably my fault for calling them that, huh? Probably totally my fault. Alright, one more repair, 7 PM. We are going to have to rest the evening, guys, and probably need to heal our friend from measles anyway, so... Get one more repair. We're going to always keep this car up in good repair when we can. Not the best repair job, but it should be maxed out. There we go. Never seen it. Yeah, dude, I mean, I didn't realize just how dangerous taking a piss was. Now we just have to sleep until the morning, guys. And then we'll go scavenge for food one more time. We'll get back on the road. Apparently, we're really low on food. So we have to scavenge a few times before we leave. You're out of food. Try scavenging for more. As long as everyone's not diabetic, we should be fine. Food's pretty easy to find. Cunny Bish no longer has measles. You can see everyone's in pretty good health now, everybody. Alright, let's go scavenge, everybody. Let's see what we can find. 6 in the morning. There you go, there's some food immediately. But yeah, we already got someone who's dead, huh? It's a bit eye-opening. You never know what's gonna happen in this game. So as I said, we're gonna do 2 scavenging runs, and then we're gonna go to the town. Maybe we can buy some things. We do have some cash. And then, like I said, we'll take it from there. You think that's who it is, Kid Jackson? He says Dumbish was actually really Jada Pinkett Smith. That's so random. Alright, let's scavenge one more time. There you go. As I said, at least we don't have as many mouths to feed. At least we don't have as many mouths to feed. I mean, do you really want to spend the whole game feeding a Dumbish? I think not. I think not. Damn, it was a little bit dangerous, that one. We got lucky. You thinking of going to the shooting range this weekend after you mow the yard? Yeah, man. All about that balance, man. You got to do the things you enjoy too. Right, see what we can buy. There's only scrap for sale. There's no food. If you guys will indulge me, we'll scavenge one more time, because we are a little bit short on food, and I'd just love to stock up. So let me just scavenge one more time, then we're definitely back on the road. No, the dumb cucks are the guys that sometimes say really dumb stuff in the YouTube chat. Damo. Dude, we had the biggest simp buster moment on YouTube, like, in recent history on OneCoin only. It was such a big simp busters moment yesterday. It was crazy. It was funny though. Yeah, you have a good one too, One. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. 200 ounces of food. Now we can leave. Look at that. See, we got a lot of food. Alright, back on the road. So we're going to go to the farm. Well, if I knew the next stop was going to be the farm, I would have waited until then to get the fuckity food. Alright, back on the road. Pay on trade 7 scrap for something useless. You're something useless. There we go. Cunny Bish walks off to take a piss and comes back with a bite wound. My party's in really big trouble today. Dude, I can't keep it. Dude, we've only just started this damn journey. The only water you can find is sludge from a runoff drain, but you drink it anyway. Yeah, well, we'll do Oregon Trail as well, but we play the remake. It's beautiful. Nearby zombie triggers a mine. Everyone is hit by debris. A gas can is leaking. You lose half the can. All right, wonderful. It's good to have an outlet, Nick. I mean, I'd say go for it. I think it's really important that you have an outlet for yourself. Outside of OneCoin only, that is. I mean, OneCoin only is freaking awesome. But you have to have something that you're tangibly doing as well. If I was well off, I'd probably drive a go-karts a little bit more often. Speed around it a couple times a week. It's good to have the, what I'm saying is good to have the outlets, I think. Well, let's start resting. Actually, you know what? Actually, we're gonna rest 12 hours. Done. Let's rest. Let's get everyone some. Worst road trip ever. It's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad. Rest everyone up. So I'm a little bit concerned about Cunny Bish. Cunny Bish gonna turn eventually. I wonder if we can get to the end before Cunny Bish turns. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's go scavenging and then let's go scavenging and see how we go. Yeah, the supply situation's not as good as it could be. Yeah, get out of here. That's my stuff, not your stuff. That's right, you keep walking, bruz. You keep walking. You keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. As I said, my dude looks so awesome. He's wearing a headband. Look, he's wearing a Daniel LaRusso headband like me, everybody. There you go. All right, we got 20 bucks. All right, one more scavenge, and I guess we can get back on the road after that. There you go, straight away, the big box of food. Big box of food, straight away. Oh, there you go, there's a wallet. We just found a wallet. I mean, imagine if there was a big nuclear fallout. You reckon we'll ever be using bottle caps like they do in Fallout? Well, one day we'll... Oh, there's some ammo down here. Well, I think that's a box of ammo. That looks like a... Yeah, there you go. We just got ammo. Hell yeah, you're going to find out you can never have enough ammo. Especially the way I shoot. I shoot like a stormtrooper, bro. The $25 and 250 ounces of food we just got. Well, let's leave. There you go. We're doing all right. We have to go to Chicago, everybody. Chicago. Let's see how it goes. A bike gang follows you out of the settlement. Okay, so it's not bad enough we have to survive against zombies. We have to fend off the sun to anarchy as well. Yeah, a little bit, Cherokee, it is. The sons of anarchy are coming after me. Clay's coming after me with his bike. Jack says in an apocalypse you'll never have enough of everything. You know what? You're probably right. Hey, so Smith says, come on, man. What kind of pronunciation was that? I was joking, bro. Didn't you not see that episode of Married with Children where Kelly Bundy called Chicago Chicago? Have you not... Dude, I can't believe people didn't realize I was kidding. There was an episode of Married with Children where Kelly Bundy calls it Chicago when she's doing the weather. Watch more TV, cunts. Anyway. Silly Bish cracks it. Yeah, Hit Jack says he's seen it. Silly Bish just cracked their skull, everybody. Silly Bish has typhoid. That's even worse than dysentery, I think. Silly Bish got... Yeah, the ones with King Kong Bundy was the Wanker family. That was Peggy Bundy's cousins, if I'm not mistaken. King Kong Bundy was her cousin. The Wankers. the Wankers. I love it. Yeah. There you go, Chicago. I'm just saying it like that because it'll piss everybody off. Yeah, Tia Carrera was in that weather episode. How are we going? It's 1 p.m. Dude, I reckon we can scavenge once and then get straight back on the road here. I'm going to save my money for when I absolutely need it at the end. Oh, look, there's another bag of money. Once again, we want to thank everyone so much for watching today. We hope you have enjoyed the stream. I will be back on with a morning stream on both Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Not sure what I'm going to play this morning yet. We'll work it out. Feel like doing something on my Switch, but we'll see. Good night to you today, Michael. You'll be back. You'll be back. You're always back, Michael. You'll be back. You'll be back. We just found $50, everybody. Look at that. We got 150 Dara. Bro, that's like $1 million in the zombie apocalypse. So we're gonna go the long way because I don't look how much like nuclear fallout we got there. We're just gonna go to the remote shack. Let's have a look. Now when we're at the next town, I'm gonna have to give everyone a big rest. Silly Bish is getting pretty sick. Don't forget, Silly Bish here got a thief stole a tire from your car. Well, that frickin' sucks. That sucks. This fuel is no good. You toss it. Damn. You see a pile of zombies feasting on something or someone. Silly Bish no longer has typhoid. There it is. We'll give everyone a nice big rest and we'll repair this SUV as well. Cunny Bish walks off to take a piss and comes back with a bite wound. Dude, that's the second bite wound that they've come back with. So Cunny Bish has been bitten by a zombie twice now. What is your arms made of KFC or something? Why do the zombies want you so bad? Anyway, let's read. Yeah, why the zombies want you so bad? Yeah, wow. That'll do. That'll do for repair jobs. And then we'll just sleep until the morning. Give everyone a rest. Get their health back. 9 hours should do it. Scavenge once, get back on the road. Thank you everyone for still watching today, guys. We're playing Oregon Trail, the modern adaptation of Oregon Trail. Quite fun, very humorous. I mean, I've always enjoyed it. You can actually do fishing in this as well, but I think you need to buy some bait and tackle. I don't know. All right. Well, we'll do one supply run, and we'll get back on the road. I guess the quicker we get to Oregon, the better. We've got no shortage of food as long as bandits don't come and steal the stuff. much food do we got? We got like 753 food. We still got enough spare cut. We got a lot of med kits too. Actually, I might have to use a med... Actually, I won't even need to use that yet. I might use one med kit on me. The weird thing is the main character can only heal with a med kit. Only the rest of the party gets health back with resting. It's a weird mechanic. You know, I haven't properly been there, Paul, which is a long story, but I would recommend it to anyone from what I've been hearing about the place. Kansas is a big mixture. It's like a big little city. So you've got a big little city, so you got all the city privilege there, but it's not too big. You've got the beach, and then you've got all the wildlife adventures, and you've got the Great Barrier Reef. So I would recommend Cairns to anybody. Payron says, I forgot how hard Cuphead is. Yeah, you want to know what I've forgotten, Payron? How hard it is to have you as part of my freaking group. You always, your tire pops while driving over some debris, you replace it from the supplies. You're already pissing me off on this road trip, Payron. You found one battery in an abandoned car. There you go. A tire is broken, you don't have the supplies to replace it. What's wrong with these SUV tires, man? Well, let's go try to trade for some tires. We got plenty of stuff. Alright, let's trade. A passerby wants one scrap for 36 of their ammo. Yeah, sure. A stranger's willing to trade one of their tire for 16 of your dollars. Sure. Alright, done. Alright, we can get back on the road. We got a tire on this car again, everybody. Payron says, at least I'm not sick. Silly Bish gets shot by a stray bullet. You try to drive through a flooded street, it doesn't work. Oh yeah, people in Brisbane do that all the time. You should have seen it during the cyclone. Something catches your eye off the road. Would you like to get out and investigate? Yes. You see a shady looking fellow with a game of cup set up at the side of the road. No, thank you. We're not playing your Brooklyn street hustle games. Fuck off. You swerve to miss a squirrel and get stuck in a ditch. Jeez, man. Whoever... I'm driving and I'm terrible. How you going, Mandy? Lovely to see you. Cunny Bish has exhaustion. Oh, poor you. Poor you. Life is so freaking hard. Poor you. You feel like someone or something is following you. Cunny Bish no longer has exhaustion. Jeez, man. Alright, we're in St. Louis. The end is near, everybody. The end is near. How are we going on the supply side of things? You know what? Can we trade for a tire? No. Let's scavenge. And alright, let's scavenge for food before it gets too late. We are going to have to repair the SUV and rest again. So let's just rest and head straight back out in the morning. I'm in St. Louis. Yeah, we're going to go visit ADD, old guy ADD, everybody. Well, he's actually not there, but, you know, same state. Same state. We're in Missouri, is what I'm trying to say. We go visit ADD. Maybe he can make me some of those biscuits and gravy. Alright, so let's repair the car a couple times. Yes. I think I should drink again. How you doing today anyway, Mandy? Tell me what you've been doing today. Always lovely to have some female energy in here, because sometimes it becomes a bit too much of a sausage fest. So, we go. Well, let's rest for about 8 hours and get back on the road, everybody. Eric says he recommends the ribs in St. Louis. Mandy says not much. I went home early from work today. Yeah, right. I mean, stick it to the man, huh? Stick it to the man. So, do you have to work Friday and then you get the weekend? Alright, let's get back on the road. So we got a choice. We can either go to Badger City or the cave. So Cardi B Canyon or the city of... I'm just going to let that one go. Let's... Actually, let's see what's in the cave. Let's see what's in the cave. We're gonna cross a... We're waiting for the zombies to go past. You work Tuesdays, Saturdays, with Sundays and Mondays off. Oh, I see. Alright, I think we can break out the guns and clear a path now. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. You're overrun. You lost a med kit and a battery. Really? I tried to do the right thing and wait, and I still got overrun by zombies. You only get one shot. So we're gonna save Cunny Bish if we miss. Oh, that was lucky. I just saved Cunny Bish. A bandit just tried to hold Cunny Bish hostage. That was lucky. Look at that. I saved your life, Cunny. You found an abandoned car, but there was nothing to be scavenged in it. Alright, let's keep going, SUV. You take some food from the vending machine. Alright, we're in the cave. Is there anyone to... There's a combat trader here. A grizzled stranger beckons you to a dark corner and offers to teach you some useful techniques for 80 bucks. I mean, why not? So, I don't know what the action hero thing means, but we just got new techniques, apparently. Oh, I mean, we're going to spend our money on something, right? Let's scavenge for supplies, and then we'll get back on the road. How you going, System? Great to see you. Thank you for being in here. Welcome. Welcome. Don't worry, guys. We're going to be in Oregon before you know it. We are going to be in Oregon before you know it. I'm probably going to have my one and only bathroom break after we've scavenged. And you can check out the new Time Life video while I do that. So, only a couple of you seen it. I'll play it one more time. But let's see what we get here for our trouble. We got 250 ounces of food. I'll be right back, guys. Let me have my bathroom break. Put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Pair on sending me some stars, it makes me happy. Yeah, 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 go, go, jumbo, yeah, 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 go.
Presenting sounds of the Sumbish. All your favorite Sumbish hits in one incredible collection.
One coins balls. Informer, super calcilistic, espialidocious, licky boom boom down.
Get sounds of the Sumbish for just $9.99 on compact disc or double length cassette.
I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, everyone's a cunny.
That's more than 1 hour of full Sumbish hits.
Oh, Christina had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Then audition other great sounds of the Sumbish albums.
And on that farm she had some ducks, E-I-E-I-O. If you want to take a ride with me, we're going to play lots of shitty games on the stream. Oh, must be the shoey.
There's no minimum to buy. Cancel anytime.
Cafe Queen, giving me power from the coffee bean.
Sounds of the Sumbish is not sold in stores, so call now to get one coin's hottest hits.
Frosty the Snowman has 2 lumps of coal for balls. Jeff watched a 1 coin stream and then he got high.
To order sounds of the Sumbish, call 1-800-SUMBISH or send $9.99 plus tree-fitty shipping and handling to Cunty Boulevard, Cuntyville.
Yeah, yeah, Jeff got high, Jeff got high, Jeff got high. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, Cunty Road. There we go. Take me home to the place full of assholes. You're a cunny and a Sumbish. take me home. Carney Road. Da da da, 1 coin is a cunty. Da 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 da, and a big sluz. Da 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 da.
Sounds of the Sumbish is not sold in stores, so call now to get 1 coin's hottest hits.
Da 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 da. Cunty, 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 cunty sluz. I haven't played it that far out before. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry everybody. That was really naughty. That was really naughty. Alright. Do we get a choice? Oh, we're going to go to Memphis. Decent supplies and fog lights, or light supplies and a money scavenger? Well, anything to do with money is where we're going. Yes. That's the one and only commercial today. I had to pee. You hide for an hour and while a caravan of bandits passes. Alright. Well, you know, it's a little bit easier to play it in its entirety because it's a little bit smaller than the other one, so it's not as intrusive. The muffler has become too rusted to work, you replace it from your supplies. I thought driving the SUV would be more reliable and it hasn't been. You run over a zombie. Damn it, our car's like about to fall apart again. You see the remains of another party before you. Would you like to stop and look? Yes. If anyone asks, tell them I died a hero. You get 7 scrap near the grave. Well, that's good because we need to repair this damn car. Alright, there it is. So, well, first things first, let's repair this SUV because it's starting to look worse off than the Griswold family truckster. If only being a mechanic was this easy, huh? If only being a mechanic was actually this easy. Listen, it makes being a mechanic look so freaking easy. Look, there. Imagine just doing this and then charging $1,000 a pop. Be rich. Alright, well let's get our rests in. And we'll scavenge and then we'll get back on the road. There it is. Now don't forget, we actually have Cunnybish in the party who's actually very close to turning into a zombie. So we have to be very careful here. But I'm a little bit concerned about Cunnybish. Little wee bit concerned. Get scavenged, get back in the road again. Yeah, I know, right? It just seems a little bit out of place, doesn't it, sis? But yeah, all good. I just want to remind you, Legends, as well, that I will be back on for the morning stream. That will be on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook, guys. Now, that resolution's in the TikTok style. The evening stream's always in this style. Just keep letting everyone know the hacks once again. It's cool. I mean, I don't know if you ever played the Oregon Trail in school, but this is the same thing, just with zombies. Now, we don't have any spare tires or mufflers, but we do have things to trade for them if it gets down to that. Maybe we can go to the store. I probably really need to buy some cans of fuel. Hey, gas is my concern. I'm worried we're not going to have enough gas for the end. But we just got some more gas. Now let's get back on. So we got the choice between the castle or the hospital. We'll go to the hospital. You hit a pretty nasty bump in the road and 2 medical kits fly out the window. Yeah, close those windows, Payron, you dickhead. Close the fucking, Yeah, I have, Nick. I've been doing that I've been playing that game since 2022. It came out in console in 2023, I think. But it was in the Apple Arcade for a year beforehand, so I was actually streaming that from the iPad, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I stream it every Thanksgiving, and I sometimes do it one other time a year. But that, yeah, the Oregon Trail Remake's usually my Thanksgiving game. But if you would like me to see me do that stream another time, I most certainly can. A heavy fog rolls in. I think my hardcore community likes this, which is my main thing. Because I like taking everyone on a road trip sometimes, you know? I usually play this bad boy every couple months. I love the Commodore 64 graphics style on this. You feel like someone or something is following you. You notice something going off or ways off on the road where you get out and have a look. Oh, here we go. We got a quick time event. You see a shady looking guy playing a game of cut. There you go. See, even in the zombie apocalypse, they're trying to do street hustles. Alright, let's see where we're at. We've got the hospital here, I think. What's left of it anyway. Oh, it's a castle. Oh, look at that. That's a watermelon that looks more like guava juice. That's a watermelon juice. Yeah, that you're not fooling anybody. That's just like vegans trying to pass off their meat as real meat. No, it's crap. Anyway. First time and last time, yes. Look who we got, everybody.
Money, everybody. We're
playing this game again, babe. You know, the one where we take Payron on a road trip? Payron Adventure, yes. He's not been, I will say this, he's not been causing most of the problems today. Yeah, no, right, amazing, right? Let's do a quick scavenge and then, oh no, we can't. It's not safe, it's nighttime, we'll rest first and then we'll scavenge, it's fine. Alright, let's go. Eric says a big hello.
Hello, Eric.
This is not on the Whatever Wednesday list, Eric, because this is a PC game. So this is not on the Whatever Wednesday list, bro. I think if we just busted this out for Whatever Wednesday, it wouldn't feel special anymore either, to be honest. Kevin says, Moe, you need to bring the travel party some luck today. Well, yeah, what are you going to do to help out? Are you going to cook us all some sandwiches or something? Yeah, so sausage sandwiches. There you go. She's going to make some sausage sandwiches, everybody. She's going to make Damo. She's going to make us some democracy sausages. Yeah. Yeah, we had sausages. We had a sausage fest for dinner. Yes, we had sausages and spicy rice, and let me tell you, babe, that hit the spot after a massive Whatever Wednesday. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, Nam Kang Sipa. Yeah. Scavenge one time. What the fuck was that? That wasn't Thai or English. Damo says if I had your place, I'd be cooking outside with charcoal every day. Oh well. We have Thai chef in the house. We don't need charcoal cooking. I'm not gonna lie. We did look at. I will say this. We saw a Thai barbecue kit at the supermarket, and we were like, oh, you know, we could use that on the roof, babe. Yeah. I could get some coal and.
Other thing is like you can do.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go to Dallas. Let's let Dallas rot into zombies, everybody. You look at me taking pot shots at every city like a WWE heel. I'm taking pot shots at every city. Let those Dallas people rot. Oh wow. Is that Facebook or YouTube?
YouTube.
Oh, okay. Silly Bish just threw up. That's pretty silly. That's pretty silly. That was very silly of you, Silly Bish. A fuel can went missing. Hayron probably drank it. Did I see that El Grande Americano won his first title? Yeah, but they didn't televise it, so it doesn't count. I'm sorry, but until they bring the speed title on TV, it doesn't count. As far as I'm concerned, out of sight, out of mind. If it's not on TV, it doesn't count. Don't get me wrong, I love the concept of the speed title, but the fact that they don't ever bring the... You know, I'm not saying you have to defend it on TV, because it's an X show, I get it. But if you're not even going to bring the champion with the belt on TV, then WWE's basically showing how important they find that belt. So fuck it. I don't have any respect for that title. And it's not because of the athletes, it's because of WWE. No, seriously, yeah, dude, if you got the speed champion defending it on the internet, that's fine, but bring him on TV with a title. It's still recognized on the website, I don't care. If the champion's not coming out with the belt on Raw or SmackDown, then WWE's basically telling us this belt doesn't matter. So no, fuck it. I don't give a shit. Here we go, the strip club. As a casual fan, that's how I feel. We're gonna go to the strip club, babe. Zombie titties! Sexy zombie. We're gonna clear it. Here we go. Break out the guns and clear the path. We lost a battery. Yeah, dude, we just keep getting overrun by zombies. Say this SUV's too slow. Yeah. This is not a talent issue. This is a WWE issue. They're the ones that are telling us what's important. You hear a sharp pop, looks like your battery just exploded. You replace it from your supplies. Damn, how many freaking batteries did we have? Race guys, gotta clear up, put on a happy face. It starts raining heavily again. You'll have to drive more slowly. Starting to get a little bit rough near Oregon, everybody. You're out of water and you can't find any, so apparently everyone's dehydrated. Not drinking enough water. So you need to drink more water. A heavy fog rolls in, you are forced to drive more slowly. Geez, the conditions in Texas are terrible. Yeah, he's still live, kinda. It's a slow trip, Steve. The sky clears up again. Mike says, drink the rain. There's no initiative in this group. Hey, Mikey. A tire is broken. You don't have the supplies to replace it. Try trading for one. Yeah, it's exactly. James is like, it's raining and you can't find water. I mean, yeah, this group does not have brains. Present company excluded. I'm just driving the damn car, okay? Alright, let's go look for a tire. A survivor has one muffler to offer for 25 of your food. Sure. A passerby wants 2 med kits for one of their muffler. Nope. You meet someone who will spare 1 battery for 78 ammo. Okay. Now let's trade again. A survivor has 1 tire for 19 ammo. There you go. We're going to put on the new tire, everybody. Alright, now we're going to rest the party because everyone's feeling a little bit sick until the morning, and then we'll scavenge and then we'll get out of here. Why are you not resting? Yes. Moe. Yeah, we do little bonfires outside your house and the little property across the road. Hey. It's good. You know, it's a shame it's never, like, cold enough that you have to do that too often. It's like 1 month a year, but... Although your parents get cold like you, anything under 20 degrees, they make a fire. Your parents are just like you. Okay. Show everyone what that's supposed to be. Show everyone what this is supposed to be.
This one is watermelon juice, but it's
That doesn't look like watermelon juice. It's like guava juice, and they're trying to sell that as watermelon juice.
dude, it tastes like a guava.
Yeah.
I've been excited.
All right, let's yeah. Watermelon juice, eh? All right. You know, I wonder if that's ever happened. Maybe the person packaging hated their job, knew they were going to quit, so they fucked up the machine. I don't know. Although it's all done by machine. So I don't know. All done by machine. You don't have people like Laverne and Shelley on the production line that much anymore. I mean, depending on what it is. We're gonna do it. On your mark, get set, let's go now. Got a dream and yeah, what? Anyway. We're gonna do it. How you going, Aaron? Although, to be fair, Laverne and Shirley was based in the 50s, even though that show was made in, what, the late 70s, early 80s. We're gonna do it. Come to think of it, Laverne and Shirley based in the 50s. And this was pre-feminism, they're still working in the factory. Oh, good for you girls, you go. Alright, there we go. $50, 40 scrap, 50. We're not getting much food, but we got a lot of money at least, so we got some leverage. Alright, let's go back on the road, everybody. Hope you're doing great. You notice something going a ways off from the road. No, we're not getting out. Every time I get out, someone tries to play cups with me. You find some roadkill, it's probably safety. There you go, Payron. Enjoy the raccoon. Dead raccoon for Payron today. A sandstorm kicks up. Ready? We're gonna do the techno song. Oh, dude, I wish I had the star screen loaded up. That would be perfect segue right now. Do we need to bring Darude Sandstorm back? Look at that. We don't have that one anymore. Grandpa Joe pisses me off too much. Yes. Grandpa Joe, we've come to the conclusion that Grandpa Joe is probably one of the most evil people in movie history. You know, we've mentioned Rose from Titanic. We've mentioned Jenny Gump. And I do spend a lot of time picking on the ladies. But Grandpa Joe is a dude and a fucking asshole. Screw him. Yes. Alright. A gang of bandits come barreling down on you. Okay, we're gonna have to do like Mad Max Furiosa now. Oh, crikey, we're gonna come get you, USC, and you're going down, cunt. Yeah, we're gonna fucking get ya. We're gonna get ya. We're gonna steal your car. Then we're gonna go grab ourselves some bosses and go look at the drop bears by the Billabong, by cracky. Anyway. Like from Furiosa, yeah, Chris Hemsworth, yeah. Oh, we're gonna get ya! Come on, Kevin, slow down! Yes, brah! Yes, brah! Yes, Alright, we got out of there. Alright, we're good. James the Sunbish Army gets a little cray-cray when Grandpa Joe shows his face around these, but hey, we don't take your kind around here, Grandpa Joe. Yeah. Payron trades 63 food for something useless.
Stupid idiot. You stupid idiot. You stupid idiot. You just made the list.
You're lucky I'm allowing you to stay in the car. Oh, look at that, zombie strip club. Well, no zombie strippers for you, Payron. That's your punishment. No zombie strippers for you. Alright. How are we going on the supply side of the thing? All right, we're gonna have to repair the car a couple times. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's repair the car, have a nap, do a scavenge, get out of here. Do you want a zombie hooker? Yes or no? Payron, up to you, bro. I mean, we're here for a few hours. Timmy, nice to see you guys. We got Timmy Rose in here. Nick Carter says Zombie Strippers was a pretty good film. He's being sarcastic. He's totally being sarcastic. You know, I will say this about that movie. It's a complete train wreck, and it's like not something you want to see. It's kind of like something you have to see. That's like, this movie sucks, but I have to finish it. That's kind of one of those movies. Yes. Hope you're going great, Timmy Rose. I hope you and the family are amazing. We're just resting up here. I didn't realize Robert Englund was in it. There you go. Freddy Krueger was in it. I didn't realize that. I mean, I haven't seen the movie since it came out, what, 2006 or 7? I think that's the last time I watched it. Oh, there was this famous porn star, Jenna Jameson, and she was in this movie called Zombie Strippers, and it's exactly that. These zombies who are strippers. It's so...
It must be really popular.
It's so bad. It's such a... Yeah. You know, actually, I know the movie. I haven't seen that one either, actually, Kevin. And so Payron says, I'm very disappointed in the Celtics. They've lost 2 in a row now. I didn't realize the Celtics were your team, considering where you live. I didn't realize the Celtics were your team, Payron. Did you see the fake? No, I didn't end up seeing that. I'm guessing it was like kind of a joke. Mush says, can someone please explain to me why the Oregon Trail was so popular? Here we go. I think Mush is trying to get passive-aggressive because he finds this game boring. You know, this is all I'll say. People sometimes like the experience of going on a social road trip. It might not be for everyone, and that's fine. We'll just leave it at that. We don't even need to add anything extra to that. We're going to go to Albuquerque, everyone. We're going to get a turkey at Albuquerque. Alright, cool. Bye-bye, strippers. Later. Bye-bye. Silly Bish has cholera. Silly, yeah. Payron was holding the map upside down. You go an hour out of the way.
Stupid idiot. You stupid idiot. Stupid idiot. You idiot. You just made the list.
Oh my god, Payron's got a lot of cunny taxes today. A lot of cunny taxes for you, bro. Alright. You think you see... You see something off in the distance where you get out and investigate. You hear a haunting organ music coming from a small ruin-looking building. There's bullet hells everywhere, and you see a chick. She noticed you and stops playing. Oh, I didn't realize someone was there. Her eyes are red from crying and her makeup is a mess. Do you think you could help me? Okay, what would you like? I was supposed to get married. I guess that's pretty obvious. My fiance has got bit right before the ceremony. I don't know the details, but he was running late. He must have gotten careless. Once my father found out, he insisted that I not be married to a zombie. My love for him is all I have left anymore. Could I ask if you bear witness to our vows? Alright, we're going to watch the zombie and the chick get married. Declare them husband and what? Okay. Hang on, Payron. Thank you, man, for paying your tax. You only owe another 50. You stand at the stage as she fights through the tears to make her vows to the body of her husband. I take you to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer for poor, in sickness and in health, love and to cherish from this day forward until death do us part. Yeah, let's put her out of her misery. There you go. Congratulations. You are now husband and dead. Soul says your sister looks pretty. Dickhead, this is my fucking woman. Anyway. This has gone out to you, Payron. Thank you very much.
Good morning, my
Oh my god.
Yes! Yes! Fuck you too!
There we- Oh my god.
Look at Pet! You think because
Yeah,
of this
yeah,
is-
I'm half, yeah. I thought to my heart. Yeah. Sorry, ka. Nangkay si pa.
Sabi na.
Oh my god. There you go, there you go. I'm Asian. There we go. Oh my god, that is the funniest thing ever. You probably should have eaten that. Everyone's stomach hurt. That's crazy. Oh my god. Saul says, I know, I'm just busting your balls. No, he thought we were brother and sister. Hey. Yeah. You found some wild fruit? That's good, we got some fruit. Thank you again, Payron. You see the grave of some poor soul buried at the side of the road. Will you stop and have a look? Yeah, we don't mind our own business here. Here lies Magmaros. Insert witty comment here. Inside Magmaros. Make sure you give him a Facebook tag Maros. There you go. We got 20 ammo. Alright, back on the road we go. Alright. Dude, I'm going to actually re-upload your sticker. It's coming, Payron. I am actually re-uploading it eventually. Cunny Bish was bitten while trying to steal 61 food from a corpse. Cunny's actually been bitten 3 times and still hasn't turned yet. Alright, we're in Albuquerque, everybody. So let's just repair the car one more time. Have a rest. Saul says America made me violent. I don't think it did, Saul. I don't think it did, bro. I don't think so. Look at that guy. Saul's trying to blame his brothers and sisters for his violence, everybody. I don't think that, no. This one, no, we're driving across America, so we start like in New York and we have to make it to Oregon, which is like all the way the other side of the country. Yes. But we're looking alright, we're sitting pretty here, so we're going to do one scavenging run just to stock up on food. We've got a lot of supplies. I am a little bit concerned about how much fuel we have. And fuel's really expensive in this town, so let's just scavenge. And, you know, we might need to top up on fuel, but apart from that, we should be pretty good. And, wow, Saul. That's wow. I'm sorry, Saul, but if you're going to have a complete lack of self-awareness and you're going to leave these kind of comments on one coin only, then dude, you are not welcome here. Fucking grow up, dude. Grow up. You fucking grow up. Alright, we're gonna leave. No, that's alright. There's always that one. There's always that one. Should we go to the Desert Motel? Oh, we'll go to the Desert Motel because it's like a horror movie there. Let's go to the Desert Motel. Alright, cool. And so people hate honesty. No, you've just got a lack of self-awareness. Oh, okay. I might look at because I want to blow out these vents and see if I can make the fans work a bit better. That's all. Yeah. Oh gosh, sorry guys. Actually, you know what? I think it's probably best that we put Saul in timeout today. Otherwise, it'll put a bit of a damper on the stream. You're not banned, man, but you've got to have a timeout. Otherwise, you'll dampen the stream if I keep you in here. Sorry, yeah, guys. I think it's for the best today. Yeah, I'm just like I try not to do that, but I just felt that was the best decision today. Oh, look at that. We got the bandits here. We're gonna come and get ya. I'm Mick Taylor. Pleased to meet ya. Welcome to Wolf Creek, buddy. We're gonna go on a walkabout and I'm gonna have your arms and legs of some tucker by cracky. Yeah. Come on, Tugger. Yeah. Death to the outsiders! I mean, if these bandits don't kill me, the drop beers will. We survived, yes. But by the way, babe, that was the guy that I helped out behind the scenes too, and he's gonna come in my stream and put that shit on me. Yeah, dude, no good deed goes unpunished, eh? Unbelievable, hey, yeah. I could. Yes, well, the music's calm because the rest of the game isn't. Look how much, yeah. Oh, look at that. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Forget about your boyfriend and meet me at the motel. I could be your girlfriend and meet me at the hotel. You know that song, don't you? Yeah, there we go.
What do you go there, Keon?
We need to rest and recover the health of the party. There we go. Payron says Jonathan Coachman is Bailey is boring. I will say when it comes to Bailey, it depends what program she's in. I really like Bailey, but her character doesn't have a lot of layers. But when she's given a good story arc, it's really good. Like, I loved her feud, not last WrestleMania, but the WrestleMania beforehand, when she had that story with Io, that when she won the Rumble. That was kind of cool. I liked that. But yeah, she does need a little bit of reinvention. And I'm not gonna lie, it's harder for the girls because she's like in her mid to late 30s now, and you know, the guys have usually got an extra 10 years in their careers than what the ladies do. So, you know, Bailey's great, but if they're going to reinvent, she needs to do it now, because she's on borrowed time otherwise. Yeah, Bailey's good. What do you think? Bailey's good, right? You think Bailey's good? But there's something missing there at the moment, and I just, yeah. Bird girl, yeah, Lyra. How can we call her bird girl?
You already get the big bib and you lost for that?
Yeah. Yeah, so what Moe's saying is she had the world championship and then she couldn't even beat Lyra for the, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit of a fall from grace for Bailey the last 12 months, isn't it? A little bit. Yes. Oh, we're gonna buy. Man, the fuel's still so expensive. But we can buy 2K. 2025 prices, Bowie says. Yeah, pretty much. 2025 prices. All right, there we go. So we can either go to let's go visit Stevie Fields. Well, we're gonna go to Nevada and we're gonna say hello to Stevie Fields. We're gonna go enjoy one of his hot tubs. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go hang out with Wildy Rugg and we're going to have one of his motherfucker Reno trips, baby. Woo!
Yeah.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Oh no, it's another bike gang there, love. There's another bike gang coming after me, Bike Racky. All these fucking essays. Essays, bruh. They're essay.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Essays everywhere. Yeah, we're nearly there though. We're not too far away. Not too far away from Oregon. We do need to go to Salt Lake City though, so we have to we're gonna have to like pop off a couple of zombie Mormons on the way, but you know, pop off some zombie Mormons. Some big families there. Oh, we're off to Vegas. Let's go. There is a tombstone in the distance where you get out and look. Here, let's have a look. What's this say? All you can eat. Oh, let's look what it says on the grave. All you can eat. And there's a free tire. Well, we'll take it. There you go. I'm glad we got out. All you can eat.
it's free. You have to get it first.
I told everyone, like I told you the other day, babe, I told everyone if there was an all-you-can-eat buffet, but all there was is spinach, you would still eat it to get money.
What's your respect? It's
Money
free,
worth,
isn't it?
money worth. I have to get it. It's free. Oh, hang on. Whoops. Sorry, I went the wrong way. We get back on the road. Here we go. Sorry about that. Oh, there we go. Heading to Reno. So you think her promo works top notch? I don't think Vince knew what to do with her when she was on the main roster, but I feel. What you talking about, Tony Storm? Payron has exhaustion. Oh, poor baby is sitting in the back of the car, too tiring for you, Payron. Silly Bish has a broken arm. Payron no longer has exhaustion. There you go, you're a bit bipolar today, brother. You probably shouldn't have eaten that. Everyone's stomach hurts. Everyone's starting to get pretty sick. Cunny Bish wanders off and takes you an hour to find them. This is such an exhausting trip today. Vegas, baby. You see the remains of another party before you. Would you like to look? Alright, what's in here? Razor X243 lost the game. Fuck. What the hell? Okay, that caught me by surprise. I'm like, jeez. That was a bit of a jump scare. Bit of a jump scare there. Alright, we're in Vegas, baby. Okay. Well, let's first things first. Let's repair the car. We got plenty of scrap. Look at me, babe. I'm a mechanic. Damn, Simon. Good to see you here. You changed your name. Here lies Lester Moore. No less, no more. You changed your name. How you going, Adam? Great to see you. Yeah, here. No less, no more. Avoid North Las Vegas, hey? Is there too many lot lizards there or something? What's so bad about North Las Vegas? I'm a naive tourist. Why are we avoiding it? Let's sleep for 8 hours. We'll do a scavenge and then we'll get back on the road. Yeah, Area 51 I think is next. I love it. Instead of Adam Simon, he's now changed his name to a damn Simon. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a little while. I hope you're looking after yourself. Alright, let's scavenge. Alright, so let's go out here. We're gonna get low on bullets soon. I'm not even kidding. I really want to go to Reno one day. Because I'd like all the thrills of Vegas, but I don't like people. I need something smaller. So Reno would be like perfect for me. The world's biggest little city, babe. According to the movie The Wizard, the world's biggest little city. Yes, Reno. Yes. Ah, that's a good question. Will he run? Well, he had lobster, this guy. He had beef and lobster. Oh, look at you. Yeah, he had beef and lobster. Yeah, look at that. Look at you, Jay. Well, one more scavenge and then we'll get going. We are a bit low on food. Yeah, Moe wants to know all the food you ate in Reno. Yeah. Oh, so Eric says Reno's pretty nice. I lived there for a couple of years. Well, there you go. Can you actually live in the main strip? Is there actually residential areas in the main strip? Imagine just living somewhere where you gamble every night. It like crypto but with shiny light. Adam, thank you. Adam has just dropped a very generous $5 super chat. Believe it or not, Adam, that's actually the first super chat today. So thank you very much for your support, legend. That's the first one today. Thank you, Adam. You're legendary, man. And good, like I said, really good to see you back too. We just gotta see if we can buy some fuel can. There's no fuel. We're gonna run out of petrol, babe. We're gonna run out of petrols. Now we got a choice. Okay, you know what? We're gonna drive into the Fallout Area 51. There's a radiation warning, but I don't care. We're driving into the radiation. Brace yourself. We're going to Area 51. Alien. It looks like something interesting is happening off to the side of the road. We like to get out and have a look, yes, because we're nosy. You see a shady looking fellow with a game of cuts. Jeez, man. Keep your freaking... That's like the third or fourth game of cups we've seen. Broken down cars block the road, and we have to go off. Okay. You don't notice a speed bump on the road, everyone hits their head as you fly over it. You took a wrong turn, no.
Oh.
You know who's holding the map though, don't you? He's holding the map. Yes. Cunny Bish gets nervous and asks you to drive slowly. I believe that. You're out of water and you can't find any nearby. Everyone's dehydrated. You see something going on in the distance where you get out. No, we're not getting out this time. We're gonna get in and out of this town before we get too much nuclear poison. Sparks shoot out the back of your muffler. It's dragging on the road. Time to replace it. You don't have any spare mufflers. Try trading for one. Alright, well, we're gonna get a spare muff. Oh, there you go. James says he actually ate at the Gordon Ramsay fish and chips. The mango curry sauce is excellent. Yeah, she knows Gordon. Had breakfast and lunch at the Cal Neva where we got the cheap steak and lobster. We had 777 pho. Yeah, pho. And he got the brisket pho and the egg roll. And the final night we ate at La Strada Italian restaurant where we had the veal ossobuco made with oxtails and a cheesy rice. What a bougie guy. What a bougie guy. And you freaking deserve it too. You work so hard. What a bougie guy. Yeah, I'd love to see how he does fish and chips. I mean, he's from the right side of the world as well. Like, he knows what he's doing. We just need to rest quickly, and then we'll get back on the road. I don't want to stop for too long while we got this issue with the Fallout. Yeah.
Crazy machine on Monday.
Yeah. Adam Simon, right? It's like you don't want to have your hubcap stolen. I've watched National Lampoon's Vacation, although that was a little bit of a stereotype there apparently. Alright, we got this. Silly Bish is getting radiation sickness. Alright, we're gonna leave Area 51. We're gonna get out of the radiation as quick as we can. So, damn, we're all gonna get really sick. Alright, let's just go to the... We're almost at the... You must cross a horde of zombies. Alright, let's break out the guns and go. We made it out. We made it out.
Oh, look at that.
Almost out of gas. Yeah, I'm worried that everyone's getting too much radiation sickness right now. It's you suddenly find yourself surrounded by zombies. It's starting to get really dangerous now that we're almost in Oregon, hey? Well, as I said, I deliberately avoided Salt Lake City because if there's one thing that scares me more than zombies... Okay, I won't say Mormons. I'll probably get cancelled. Yeah. Oh gosh. One coin only's in Salt Lake City. Dum 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 dum. Yes. Right, there we go. Back on the road again, everybody. Dum 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 dum. Following a wake of vultures has led you to food. Well, there you go. We just got free food. There is that. I'm feeling really exhausted now after this road trip. I remember when I started this game, I was all sprightly and everything, and now we're almost there. I'm like, it's like actually a real life road trip. You get lost on the back country road for an hour. Country road, take me home to the place full of our souls. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna do the reaction party. Oh, we need more fuel. We ran out of fuel, guys. Yes. We have to trade for fuel. Someone will spare one of their muffler for one of your tire. Yeah, okay, sure. It's 3 fuel for 44 ammo, sure. Yeah, there we go. We got fuel. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna do a reaction party for Backlash. James used to live live on the edge. He says he used to live in those budget suites back in 2009. A lot of crime in that area. But I think they fixed up those apartments. Nah, there's still meth labs everywhere, bro. I can't talk. People don't realize how dodgy my area is, Fortitude Valley. I'm looking forward to leaving. Yeah. For what room? Oh, just out.
On the first floor.
Oh, okay. We're at the airbase. We're almost there, guys. Just 2 more stops and we've made it to the end. We're nearly there. Hey, Ron, you survived. Almost. You almost. I might, as I said, I might try and ring up. It's gonna really put me behind, but I'm gonna try and ring up. Yeah, I'm getting really pissed off with these dropouts, hey. You think your tire is on its last leg, but you keep going. At least if I ring them and they do a test and they're like, there's nothing wrong, then it's a Everything might be fine on their end. It could just be the Brisbane internet. Alright, there's someone buried here. Here lies Jared Steffers. Is anyone sad? Nope. We got 4 fuel near the grave. There we go. Alright, let's have one more rest. And then, yeah, we're almost home, everybody. Let's rest the evening. Everyone's like really radiation sick right now. Yeah, dude, we're gonna have enough fuel to get to the end. We just got one more stop. You got radiation sickness, Payron, because you're eating too much dead roadkill. How's the car doing? No, the car will be fine till the end. There you go, Safe Haven. This is the last stop, guys. This is it. A familiar face calls out to you. Forgetting someone? Oh, we got a boss fight. We got bandits. Dude, look, it's the Road Warriors. Jeez. Oh my gosh, bro, it's crazy. It's like some Mad Max shit right now. Fuck me, bro. Please, there we go. Skin unlock. Please forgive me, some bish. Dumbish put down Dumbish. So Dumbish left. So yeah, what happened was Dumbish left at the start of the game, and then he came back as a bandit, and so we had to kill Dumbish. All right, there you go. Interesting. So yeah, what happened was right at the start of the game, Dumbish went out for a walk and never came back, and then he's like, "Surprise! I'm one of the Road Warriors now." Oh, jeez. Man, the bandits are trying to kidnap my friends again. Oh, well, I shot my friend. You just hit Silly Bish. Oh, well, Dumbish is dead, Silly Bish is dead, but at least I still got you, Payron. Simon says this game is awesome. It's not bad, eh? Payron tells a really good joke. Everyone's in high spirits. This guy, he tells better jokes than Banako. I appreciate that, actually. But Arco's joke sucks. Thank you for actually having talent, bro. The bandit sneaks up on you and grabs Cunny Bish. Damn. Everyone's trying to kidnap my friends. Everyone's trying to kidnap all my friends. Cunny Bish has the T virus. It's Resident Evil. You got. Oh god. Check engine light is on. Dude, we only have one more stop. We just have to make it. We only got one more stop. There it is, Safe Haven, everybody. You're out of water and you can't find... We don't care, we're almost there. Alright, so Safe Haven. Hey there, welcome to Safe Haven. I'd let you in, but our power grid is down for maintenance. You need to power the bridge if you want to get in. There should be an old gas generator and some fuel lying around. Go gather it up and hurry. It looks like there's a horde heading this way. I'm a little bit low on bullets, so I'm a bit concerned. Right, let's fuel up this car. Yes. We got it, yeah. I'm so short in ammo. I'm not worried about this bit, but we got like a boss battle next and no ammo. We gotta put 8 cans of gas in this generator, everybody. Yeah, this is like the Oregon Trail, and basically this is a modern retelling of the Oregon Trail. It's exactly the same thing, but a zombie apocalypse. We usually bust this out every couple months. It's just a fun community game. Yeah, Simon says definitely not the Oregon Trail I grew up with. Nah. If Oregon Trail was for kids, well, this is for the men. Yes. Yeah, as I said, I am sorry about the disconnect earlier. I'm going to ring the internet company up as soon as we're done here, guys, and I'll at least know where we're at. So, easy, easy, easy. Damn, look how many freaking zombies there are. I've only got so much ammo. Look at these zombies. They're coming after me, and they're like, one of us. There's some ammo over here. Look, there's ammo over here. Oh, look at that. Ammo. Oh, look at that. More ammo. But I have to say we're gonna get money worth. Money worth. We have to come back to this. Damn, look how many zombies there are. Oh, look, there's more ammo hiding behind this fence, too. Money worth. Oh. That Jeep still needs a lift kit though. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, here we go. Just 2 more cans of fuel. And then we got the final boss fight, but no spoilers. Did you check out Big Club today? Should be pretty happy with your progress too. Your one fight better already. 1369, really? That's huge. Everything's gone up heaps of it. There. Thank you, James. Yeah, I'm having a good time. This is the last boss, so I'll bid you farewell in a second, but we're trying to go into safe haven, and all of a sudden Moe's lunch is trying to kill me now. Your lunch. That's squid. You have squid in the village. I eat it too. I eat it too. Yes. There you go, squid everybody, giant squid. Who would have thought this was gonna happen? Yeah, right? Could be another opportunity there, babe. Oh no! The squid just got me. I will be your hero, baby. I have broke both of my legs, and now I am a cripple, and you can spoon feed me all day. I'm a cripple, everybody. Look at that. I'm a cripple. Yes. That squid just broke our SUV. Yes. There you go, Chuck Norris gonna come save me. There you go. Oh no, that's probably Herschel from Herschel's farm. I got you. He will be my hero, baby. You're a terrible shot. Yeah, thanks, mate. I love you too. You enter safe haven.
Good luck.
Oh man. Yeah. That was good. There you go, total score, 10,000. I don't know if there's like a leaderboard here. But let's see if there's a leaderboard. I want to know how many points I got today compared to normal. We're gonna see where the leaderboard is. Option. No extras. Where's the leaderboard at? Leaderboards. Loading up the leaderboards, everybody. 4 hours later. They're not working. The leaderboard's broken. Maybe this doesn't have an online server anymore. Well, that's a shame. All I wanted to know was how good I am. Gosh, is that too much to ask? Guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming in. That was a lot of fun today, guys. I appreciate ya. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I did. Not a whole lot more to add. Guys, I am going to end the stream in a second. I would love to give a raid out to another homie in the community if I can. But there's no one that I know on now, so I'm just going to say farewell, YouTube. I'll see you again in the morning stream. Thank you so much. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Sis, Zach, Darth. I'll be back on in the morning. I'm on 2 times a day, don't forget. See you legends soon. And my friends on Facebook, thank you, Rob.